First downs allowed, third down conversion, rushing yards allowed. They're in the top 5 in all these major categories.
With 2 wins in a 5-day stretch, the Cincinnati Bengals have climbed into a tie for first place in the AFC North. And in this Who Day conversation, we are going to take a look at 3 things that have fueled this surge. Lap, you're up first.
Yeah, I'd have to say in the first quarter of the season, the defense has been the most consistent aspect of the football team. Mastermind Lou Anarumo has done an unbelievable job. And this defense, after no takeaways in week 1, have 7 takeaways in the next 3 weeks by 5 different guys. Thing is, they're not allowing people to score. 4 defensive touchdowns they've allowed on the season. That's tied for fewest in the NFL. You don't let them in the end zone, you're going to be in a lot of football games and able to win. I think Lou Anarumo is not afraid to try new things, and what you see in the first half, you can almost mark that you're not going to see in the second half. He is the chess master in the chess game. There's no question about it.
Butch, you're up next.
Yeah, I go with the bubbling cauldron of chemistry. I'll give you 2 vignettes. Trying to talk to Sam Hubbard, why are they such a good defense? And he said it's the guys on the defense and working together. And when there's a mistake, they're not pointing fingers. They're going to the next play. And I think that comes from being together for 3-4 years. And the second vignette would be running back Joe Mixon told us he had a meeting with his offensive line. They met to talk about the running game and trying to work out the kinks. And he met with at least 10 linemen. They went over the tape. That's another example, I think, where you got a veteran leader stepping up and doing the right thing. They didn't throw each other under the bus. They got on. Not only did they get on the same bus, they're all driving the bus, and they drove it to first place.
All right, I am going to give credit to the man in charge, head coach Zac Taylor. It's one thing to get up and say, relax, everything's fine when your team that went to the Super Bowl last year starts out 0-2, but actions speak much louder than words when you are the head coach, and Zac's demeanor rarely changes. Whether the team is on a winning streak or a losing streak, he's the same positive, pleasant, consistent boss every day. It certainly helps to have great veteran leaders on the team, as you mentioned, Butch, but the tone is set at the top, and Zac Taylor's steady guiding hand helped the team weather an early 0-2 storm. Great defense, great chemistry, and a consistent head coach. 3 things that have fueled this surge, and 3 topics of this Who Day conversation.